welcome back to FSL's Wild Rift Showdown, brought to you by Intel and Yahoo. I'm Tash Buddy alongside Omo, and we are your casters for tonight.
Yes, we are indeed. We've had two pretty one-sided games so far, Tash, so I have high hopes for the next three games coming our way. We are, of course, going to have Team Shasha going up against Team Cillax. I think that's going to be a really exciting one. We got to keep in mind, Team Shasha, 0 points right now after playing two games, so I do believe they might be out of the running finals. So now looking to be a bit of a dark horse, looking to play spoiler here.
All right. I mean, if you think about it like this, there are so many matches where we know that the teams are not going to make it, but that's when they can really let loose and just play how they want and have fun.
Yeah.
And in those situations, we may just be seeing a win, like this unexpected wins, and you're just like, how did that happen?
When the pressure is gone, we never know what can happen. And you raised the point earlier as well. We want to see some spicier picks here for the show match. Let's not just follow the meta. And I think that this is the best time to do it. The pressure is gone. You don't have any more expectations. Just play your best game. Have some fun.
Exactly. And when we talk about Shashalala as well, we have yet to see a game from Cillax. So there are some expectations in a way because we don't want to see it a one-sided game. I mean, we talked about just now, like how you said it, we may be seeing more closer games since the first two are one-sided. But what do you think?
Yeah, I hope that's the case as well. We will have to see how the draft plays out, and I do believe that that one is ready. So we're going to hop over, take a look at the draft, and then we can make up predictions for the next game.
That's right. So for now, Riven has been banned out, and honestly, great pick because honestly, who wants... I mean, we've talked about dealing with the crazy Fiora. We've seen a crazy Irelia, but a crazy Riven is scarier. Let's talk about that.
Well, I'm glad that it's banned away because I do not want to see a fat Riven. That's no fun to watch. She just takes over the game, runs the game. It's extremely oppressive, and that's something we've seen a lot of.
Yeah, her CC is extremely, like the cooldowns are just so low. And on top of that, the damage she puts in is crazy. The shields as well is just a lot to deal with. We are seeing a Ziggs ban because we did see a fed Ziggs earlier, so I'm sure that no one wants to deal with that. As well, a Diana ban as well is also something it makes sense because the CC potential as well there. I don't think they want to deal with anything that with really scary CC that can lead to a full on just dominate.
Yeah, that's something to look out for sure. Other than that, I do think we are seeing a bit of a different approach in draft, and that's gonna be super cool. Yeah, Lulu ban and Ziggs ban, so you're banning away the longer range champions.
I see what they're banning here. I see the comp they're banning per se. And Olaf, Lulu, we talked about that. They're like, okay, we don't want to deal with that comp, so that's already going to be gone. But we are seeing a Galio pick from Aya, and it looks like a Teemo. Please be Teemo.
Fingers crossed here, right? We talked about this, no pressure. Just play what you want to play, and there we go. Shasha's gonna lock in that Teemo.
I should get my Teemo hat just to commemorate this moment. Can production let me know if I'm allowed to do that?
You are definitely allowed to do that. I'm giving you the go ahead. Go crazy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get it right now.
All right, while she gets a Teemo hat, let's look at how the draft plays out for the rest of the game here. It's looking like some pretty interesting picks on the side of Shasha. It's going to be the Rengar getting locked in as well. It seems like they're embracing the Fiesta, going full all in, and I love to see that.
Okay, we did talk about this. It looks like they are picking what they want to pick. I want to see a Lux pick. Lux is also one of my favorite. I mean, you can tell I like playing the cute champion. So definitely Lux on the list there. But Rengar, I mean, we have seen we have seen what potential Rengar can bring. The deletion of the squishies is just so fun to watch.
Fun to watch, but not fun for the squishies. And if we see the Soraka locked in, that's gonna be the prime target for me on this Rengar.
I've been on the receiving end of that. I'm just thinking like, you know what, might as well not play. Just put my phone down. My phone can just be in the gray screen the whole game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's exactly the case, right? But it is going to be an Ahri pivot instead. So we do see a bit of a different approach here, Team Shasha.
I'm so disappointed. Yeah. I really wanted to see a Soraka. Sorry. I just like to call her that sometimes. But
well, there's still a chance. 4-5 pick, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. But one thing, though. After that Ahri game just now, how will Polykaton fare on her? That's also another thing because Ahri needs that damage, and if it is Ahri against a Lux per se, if Lux manages to land her snare, it's gonna be very painful for Ahri.
it is indeed going to be extremely painful for this Ari if that happens. We'll have to see if the Lux and the Sona do get locked in. But so far, it seems like they're just playing what they want on the side of Team Shasha. So that's a very real possibility here as well.
But
we're not going to see 4-5 bans come true. That's not available in this show
yes,
match.
it's just a 3.
So it's just going to be, we're just going to let the timer tick through that.
Yep, that's right. But also what's really interesting as well, though, is it's not just that, but I'm just wondering, is it gonna be an AD Lux, perhaps? I mean, or is Senna the AD?
A farming Lux might be possible. Yeah, it might be a farming Lux. That's not impossible. We'll have to see if they want to do that. Alternatively, it might just be Senna farming with support Lux.
Yes, that's right. I mean, support Lux. I mean, let's be real here. When you play solo queue, right? You see a Lux, and you know that ain't a support. That's a kill stealer.
It never is.
That's a kill stealer.
Yeah, and that's well, I won't get into that because it's gonna be very long and very vulgar, but that's what we typically tend to see. Yes.
That with an ignite. Oh, you
with
know,
an ignite.
You know that she's here. You know that that's not a kill secure.
Yeah, you know what's coming.
You know what's
and
coming.
Now, Morgana, Kale, and Mundo are disabled, but Caitlyn is available. Okay, we just got scammed a bit, not gonna get locked in. Varus is much more likely.
Oh man, Varus's ult is so good though. If you think about it, a Galio knockup, you put that together with a Varus ult, and then Renekton just comes in as chunks everyone down. Ouch!
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough situation to be in. And if they lock in this Jarvan, they're gonna get the Jarvan Galio combo. Like you said, Renekton's just gonna come in and clean up after that.
Oh no, if it's a Jarvan, ouch! So much ouch, but Cannon though, the ultimate, the stun can be. I think what's great though, if say Ray does get a stun and Rengar just happened to be there, insta kill, or someone walks through a jungle, walks through Teemo's shroom, and they get slowed and their HP is just slowly getting chunked out, and Rengar was there, insta kill. You know, it's there.
Yeah, indeed, that's gonna be the case. But now we will see though. Kennen mid into Ari. That's not the best matchup at all. Oh, we got bamboozled.
I was so excited. It's okay. We got our Teemo. We got our Teemo. I'm okay with that.
We did get the Teemo, that's something, and we do see 2 Yordles, so maybe we got a bit of synergy going on there. But you gotta keep in mind, Teemo and Kennen, they're gonna have a hard time into the Ari. They need to walk at you, and the charm is likely just gonna punish that.
I mean, if they play behind minions, that can be done. But I don't know. If Teemo does go top, Teemo top against Renekton, side. So long as Renekton doesn't get hit, I think Teemo will be okay. I believe in the Teemo.
Yeah, hopefully, but I feel like from what we've seen from the Jarvans, from the Aris, they might just go for some big roams to top to try to punish this Teemo, but we'll have to see how that one plays out. Everyone does hate Teemo, it's true.
We've seen that for so many years, even before Wild Rift came out. There's even a Satan skin. At this point, it's already already canon, the most hated character.
Yeah. It's true, and for good reason as well, right? That character, when he gets a hit, that champion, is just so annoying to play against.
Oh man, every time I hear that, right, it's like, oh no, please. And you hear the laugh, and you're like, oh no, please spare me. Please spare me.
My PTSD is getting triggered right now, but we will be hopping back to the casters for a second as we will get to sort out some technical issues while we're loading into game. We do see Tash here on this side, this side with the Teemo head as well.
Yeah. Hop 2, 3, 4, Captain Teemo on duty. Oh, I'm sorry, I got
getting all into the Teemo hype train is what we're seeing.
It's very rare to see Teemo picked in tournaments. Okay.
Yeah, never, right?
It's something to be excited about.
Exactly, and hopefully we see something good from Shasha on this team, alright? We talked a bit about how in the previous game, their team didn't look exactly the best on the same page. They kind of were doing their own thing, and there's a lot of ideas behind that. This is a show match. They are playing from different teams. There are language barriers.
Yes.
But now playing champs that they're comfortable in, hopefully they pop off.
I think this is something that we didn't talk about a lot. The language barrier. And you know, coming from Southeast Asia, where it's crazy when you go to a lot of places like Europe or even like Americas or Australia, they all have one single language, or at least it's very, very similar where they'll know each other's language. But when you come to Southeast Asia, Malaysia has a different language. You also have, no, Malaysia and Singapore are very similar. Then you have Indonesia, a different language. Thailand is a different language. And here we are, the first game, and look how low Ray Ray is already.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We saw a bit of a cheesy level 2 gank come out here from Aya, just going
Wait, is Cillax
aggressive
gonna
on Ray
wait?
Ray.
Rengar's gonna. Oh, he's in the bush. You know how much damage is gonna be. Chillax has to
Oh,
flash
man.
out, but will he get him? The flash comes in, but man, 1-for-1 there. Did Aya flash? Did Aya flash?
Aya did flash to try to save his support, unfortunately wasn't able to do so. Heal was up, but I think just out of range.
Oh man, so unfortunate. But one thing about Senna though, the poke's so painful, but Ray Ray though will go down. Oh, you know, if Bolekaton was a little bit close, would have got done as well.
Yeah, unfortunately wasn't able to get the trade kill there. Ray Ray managed to stun Poketron under the turret. That might have been a different story. But thanks to the level 2 gank from Javid, this leads up to the solo queue. Solo kill, rather. Just good teamwork all around.
Yep, that's right. It's 2-1 right now. The goal gap isn't too bad as well. But Cillax, though, doing a lot, trying his best to try and make something happen. But does get a double taunt there. But Aya is just too low to do anything. But Aya does have the red.
Does have the red, will slowly regen up, just gonna up to base instead, and like you said, Teemo's gonna have a good time here.
Oh man, look, Renekton has to go back already. Hop 2, 3, 4, free farm for me. Let's go for that.
Good situation for Shasha to be in, looking good in the Baron lane so far. We'll have to see how this one progresses as the lane goes on. There will be a timing where Renekton can get a one-shot down on Teemo, but this barrier is going to help a lot at preventing that.
Yep, that's right. For now, though, we are seeing... Jarvan tried to make something happen, but there is a ward there. Does chunk in a little bit of damage just to be annoying. I love doing that. It's just like, haha, you get my ward, I get a little bit of damage, and you like that?
Yeah, it's super helpful for your laners as well. Like this, a little bit of damage might just be the difference between a kill and a death later on as the lane progresses. But we gotta keep a lookout for the 4-minute timer here. Both of these team comps look like they want to fight, but I feel like BTR Cillax is just a bit better at it.
Yep, that's right. But look at top lane though. It's so hard for Renekton to actually farm, and this is the advantage that Teemo has early. But now the jungler, Renekton's probably like, please help me. I don't want to deal with this. But the aggression does come in. Stun comes out. Ultimate gets popped. Then it tries to get the Cataclysm. Alto! Beautiful. Senna tries to save the Teemo. Not enough. Satan, go away.
No flash for Teemo means that he's just stuck in there.
That's beautiful. This is what we were talking about though. Chimney has to flash out. Gambling has to move away. Will they be able to finish it? So low has to move away. My god. Look. Cillax.
One hit.
26 HP. He's probably like...
Just one hit away from trading back that kill, and ultimately this is just gonna be kills across the board for BTR Cillax's team.
He didn't know.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
So close to getting a kill there.
Man, Mayan though, we've seen the deletion that happens, but it's okay though, because Mayan though, they're gonna be getting this free Rift Herald. Well, at least not free.
Yeah,
The payment is coming. The tax collector is here. We are seeing that. Look at that root coming in, as well as Shashalala's poison is just so annoying. They're getting chunked out. Ultimate does come up from the side of Cillax. Teemo does get taunted, but not close enough though. It might just be a free. Yep, it's gonna be a free Baron. They can't contest this at all.
They cannot at all, and they will just be able to get away with that one. It was a nice attempt at chunking out the Renekton, but the Galio out will just keep her safe. Now, Rift Herald is summoned. They want to get this turret. They want to punish the Teemo. Don't let him extend the laning phase.
Yep, that's right. And the thing is, you need to shut down Teemo early. And on top of that, though, if Teemo does get hit, though, Teemo does fall off eventually, especially as we start building items. So Teemo has to make something happen early. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen because they already know who they're going to go for. They were already planning to go for Satan from the beginning.
Yeah, they're trying to pick on this Teemo, and for good reason, right? It looks like they'll get the Dragon as well. Really good scenario for Team BTR. Oh, they do lose
Oh,
Poketron.
Jimmy probably very happy with that though.
Yeah.
But while they did get the free dragon, they did get a free Ari in a return. But look at top lane though, we are seeing the aggressive push happening from side of Shashalala
Yeah.
and Mayan as well. But Me will be coming back to lane. Shashalala solo had to heal there, did he?
Yeah, had to heal from the empowered Q. I think that was the situation
Why
there.
are you there?
But now Jarvan gets caught.
Oh
Yeah.
man, he was there all alone. And one thing I did notice though is that while red team is kind of like behind, but they are really good when it comes to the war placements.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely catching out the members of Cillax, not letting them get a bit too aggressive here. It will be Cillax with a lead.
Yep.
They did get the first turret. They did get the dragon. But Team Shasha, they're punching back.
Yep, that's right. And we are seeing mid lane getting chunked down. But Teemo is here, does get charmed though. And you can see that Teemo does take a little bit of damage there. But the other team are just going to collapse into them. But they're going to be backing off.
Just gonna back off right now. We do see Jarvan and Galio making their way up to the mid lane. We'll just back away, not gonna commit to any situation.
That is the annoying part about Varus when you think about it.
Yeah.
That thing is, I mean, it's very predictable, right? But when you walk into it, it just takes so much damage. Charm comes out, not quite enough to do anything, but does get Ray a little bit. But Shashalala is here, Portugal's forward, the blind is forward. Ari a little bit too aggressive, but the shields do come out. Ari does get a second charm in. Beautiful. Ray's shields out. Now Ray's shields are low, but gonna be chased by the Jarvan, but they're not gonna commit to this.
Not gonna commit to this, and nearly a 1v2 kill there for Poketron. Nearly managing to take down Shasha, but the barrier will keep her safe. This is just gonna be backup coming in to take down mid lane tier 1, opening up the map.
Yep, that's right. Ray gonna get a little bit of creeps there. Aya all alone here, and look at that. She is not scared. Does get the ulti onto 2, but not quite enough. Teammates are helping out. Moves back. It looks like we may be seeing one person going down. Kind of closes him out. One more! Not quite enough. And that ultimate saves Cillax.
Yeah, moral support ultimate there from Cillax to come in, but they do take down the turret and no Shasha.
Wow, that was well played. Look at that just now, that last minute HP that came in really saved him and protected the turret as well. Me already popping the ultimate. This is the moment that we talked about it. Teemo can't do anything when it comes to this stage. If you look at Renekton's build, he only has one full build thing, but look at the damage he was already putting in.
Yeah, this is really just Renekton, right? When
Oh,
she's strong, she is extremely strong.
Polykaton though had to flash out. Gaz gets stunned, has to alt move as well. Went a little bit too aggressive there all alone. But look at the damage Ari is chunking in though.
Yeah, Ari starting to scale up. We start to see items completed on the side of BTR Cillax's team. They're 5,000 gold ahead. They will be in a very good position for the next dragon fight as well. And we talked about how, Teemo doesn't have a great time in these team fights. That looks like it's going to come to bite Shasha's team right now. And I think this cannon needs to do a lot of work here.
I mean, when you think about it, you look at lore, right? Teemo has always been a lone soldier. And, when Teemo isn't given that opportunity, what can he do? He just doesn't work with the rest of the team. But look how many shrooms are in there, though. But they're very smart because they moved it forward. But the charm does come in, barely misses, ultimate as well. And they're going to be walking into a shroom. But the shroom is just not that scary when it's just like this. But for now, though, Me will just be dancing with the Rengar up top. And they're just going to back off.
Yeah, we'll just back away from this, and the Protobell from Varus still not enough to guarantee the engage. Rift Herald gets popped. That's gonna be tier 2 here, I think.
That's right, but look at how much damage onto Ray from Varus. This is what's annoying and scary about Varus.
He can keep going.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, Varus, while his auto attacks don't do high damage, but the poke potential is definitely one of the main things there. Ari does take a little bit of damage there. Shrooms come out, but look at how much everything is just like the team is just relying on poke and they can't do anything. But Mido will be all alone up here. They rotate to him. They want to chase, but they're not too sure where the other members of the team are. They're like, okay, we're just gonna play it safe. And I think this is a difference of what we saw earlier from Shashalala. While they are just trying to force things to happen, they're trying to make sure that they're not overextending.
Yeah, that's exactly the case, and me even gets the turret before backing away, and that's one of the things when you play these more fun team compositions, like Shasha's team is, when you have Teemo, Senna, Ezreal, you just don't have crowd control.
That's
That's
the
a lot of
pain
damage.
for Teemo is coming in. Look at the damage. They're both gonna be trading out, but the heals do come in though.
Ooh.
Ezreal ult does chunk a little bit, but Polykaton has to back off. Bit too dangerous here. What's that ignite? That's annoying.
There was the ignite, that was the burn, but he won't quite get the kill, and that's just gonna be I just realized we've been saying Poketron, but it's actually more like
Polykaton. Yeah.
Yeah, Polykaton. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been saying Poketron.
I mean, to
I've
be
been getting
fair,
it all wrong.
we've been seeing a lot of the word poke a lot, but look at Mayan in trouble
Oh,
now,
man.
getting chased by the support. He's like one hit away. Cillax like, come back, I'm just a
Come on.
support. Runs for his life. Ai is coming. Can he run? Is this the great escape? Yes, it's the great escape.
Foster used the flash, Foster used the Trill of the Hand, but the great escape is completed for Mayan as she just gets out of there. Look at me though, 1v2ing the whole game.
Yeah, Me has just been trying to force the entire lane. She's like, you can't get rid of me. You think I'm gone? I'm just gonna look. She just rotates back. She doesn't care. And look at top lane though. Top lane will be pushed up as well. And we are seeing 2 lanes being pushed. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3 members up top. 4 now. 4 on 4. The ultimate does come out. Gambling had to move back there because of the turret. Shashalala does move forward. But Me though will be chunking and putting a lot of damage onto this turret. Mayan comes from the back. Misses that snare. So unlucky.
Misses the stand, not able to get
Oh my
kill there.
god, look at the Teemo just get
Yeah.
completely annihilated. Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, Sweet Prince, indeed. And that's gonna be Cillax's team just pushing all 3 lanes. They're getting a lead everywhere. They're taking down these turrets slowly but surely, bit by bit.
Yeah, the smart thing is they're just playing by picks. One person extends, they just obliterate them, and the whole team has to back off. They can't do anything. And look at the jungle. They have total, complete control of the whole map. They can't do anything. And this is Cannon. Tries to go a little bit aggressive. Wants to play hero. Ari with the charm. Will this be the delete? Yes, it will. Oh my god,
That's gonna be 1. They're going for more.
Going to go on aggressive here. Will Jarvan go out? Flashes out. But we do get a double kill here. Supports also get kills.
Supports also get kills, and that's what we love to see. Ooh! Barely surviving right there is gonna be the Jarvan. Everyone is extremely low, and Rengar doesn't want to let them base.
Oh no, they have to run for their lives. You know what happens when there's Rengar in a bush. You can see that the Ari does drop out a charm, but Me will be coming from the back, and that's another killing spree. They're gonna go aggressive because Renekton, she doesn't care. Polykaton gets 1. Will it be a 2? Yes, it will.
The synchronization there for Me and Polykaton, they were on the same page. You wouldn't guess they're not from the same team because they were so synergized in going for those kills there. And that's just going to be another huge win for the side of team BTR. Cillax.
Yep, that's
They're going to keep
right.
running with it.
You see there, look at how many deaths they have. Like, look, it's 3-0 for Varus. They barely have any deaths, and it's a 13-4. And this is, once again, we are seeing a huge gap of gold.
Yeah, it's a massive gap of gold yet again. It's one of those games yet again, but that's kind of expected, right? Team Shasha, they're already out of the running. They're here to have some fun. They're here to make sure, they get to play what they want to play in the show.
Captain Teemo!
Oh,
Deleted again! Come on, Teemo! We expected better from you. That was a rookie mistake. Let's be real here.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate, and that's not going to be a great situation to be in now. Cillax's team, they're going to march on the base, but they want to get the dragon first.
Yep, that's right. And the thing is, Cillax already knows they have this in the bag. And I don't know why, but I'm seeing from Teemo, they're just kind of playing around for now. Mayan tries to make something happen, but that gets caught out by 2. So low right now, has to back off. Just Me is just so dominating when it comes to the jungle diff here.
Yeah, it's not a great situation to be in for sure. And I think Aya has been so in sync with Helena's, and that's led to this huge lead, right? So in sync with Polykaton especially.
How many times can you say her name really fast?
Man, At this point, I'm just gonna say Polka.
Polka. Let's say Polly.
just
I think
stay with
Polly
that.
is good. We just call her
Polly
Polly
is
now.
good, yeah,
Yeah,
Polly
like
is good.
Polly
We'll
is
go with
good. But for now, though, looks like the Rengar will be Zonyaing. Ultimate does come out from Senna, but Rengar will be the first out. You can see a stasis from Ray. Ray already down as well. Look how greedy everyone is, just rushing forward, trying to just go for the kills. It's a massacre. It's a farm fest. And look at that beautiful last hit there from Ari. And it's gonna be Ezreal all alone on his lonesome over the base. And that damage is absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's a bloodbath there, Tash. We do see some kills get traded right back as well. But this Ezreal has no damage to punish the Ari. She dares to play so aggressively because she knows she can't die.
That's right, but we are seeing a little bit of a chase here, but Ari will be backing off. But the thing about Ari is that if her orb does hit, she does get some heals. That's the annoying thing about it. And the thing is, like, even if she just plays for the backline, even if she's low, she can just turn around and just throw her orb and she'll be healed up.
Yeah, that is true. Once she gets the passive proc, it can kind of bait the Ezreal in a bit, but Chemi just playing a bit more restrained there will be able to stay alive. I mean, the silver lining for Shasha's team comp right now is this Ezreal is slowly farming up. No Iceborne has the Triforce this time. We'll be doing some damage as the game goes on.
I think that's one painful thing about Ezreal, why he does have great... Ooh, that barely misses! Look at Chimi take lots of damage, has to flash forward because of that. Then also the barrier does come up. What a waste!
Yeah. And they're gonna go into Ray as well.
Yep,
nope,
that's right.
Just gonna let her get away.
Ray had to move away there. He's like, yeah, no, not today, Zerg. But look at how they can't do anything. They can't push out. They can't go aggressive. They can't even farm. They're just stuck in their area, just camped out at this point. Polygaton looking so dominant right now. She's waiting the bush, finds Chimi, but not quite sure. Did she get him? Stasis does come out, but we know the ending to this story. Yes, it was the ending that we all expected.
It is the ending that we've been seeing for a while now. Basically, the last 16 minutes. Baron's gonna get picked up as well. Rengar wants something to do with this, though.
Yep, Rengar wants to see if they're able to do something. That ultimate does come out. Kaya so low right now, but Stasis comes out from... A cannon goes down as well as his teammate. They cannot do anything. We are seeing the determination. They do want to answer. They do want to counter, but they can't because of the just... Wait, I just realized something. Baron did get stolen.
Baron did get stolen, but it's a bit of a consolation prize as the dive comes in.
Yeah,
they're gonna get another kill.
Even with Baron though, they can't really do anything because there's not enough of them to actually buff out the creeps. And even if they do get the creeps, look at how much damage they're putting out. Teemo all alone. Whoa, jukes that ultimate, but does get charmed. Unstoppable, but the whole team is solo. Can Chimi do something? Anything? Whoa, double kill for the Teemo. This is what I'm talking about.
Nearly a triple as well.
Ari?
They nearly get pokey.
Nope, Polly says no. I will not fall a Teemo, not today.
Not today, and indeed it's gonna be Cillax's team just having to back off right now. It seemed like they would manage to close the game out, but the Baron steal as well as the Teemo Shrooms just stopped their push for another day.
Teemo's garden finally came in clutch, and this is the garden that we wanted to see all along. But if you look at the map though, I'm not seeing any more shrooms.
You need some time to build it back up.
Yes, that's right. But Ray
You gotta cultivate it.
Yeah, that's right. But the thing is, while it's not fun that, you know, they don't have any more turrets, but the supers are out, if they're able to actually do it. But Mayan does get caught out though, dominating. Yeah. They know. You know that song from TikTok? He knows.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna admit that I'm a boomer and I don't have TikTok.
Man, we could have just sang it together, but for now though, Dragon's already up, and this will be the objective that they'll be bringing back in their pockets.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Infernal Soul as well, so that's gonna be a huge pickup here for the side of Cillax's team, as if they needed any more damage. They're just gonna be running away with this one. Oh, it would have been a heartbreak if that got stolen yet again.
Yeah.
They will just pick it up and go for their final march.
Yep, that's right, but look at the garden here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the thing is, the ones that will be hitting them... Oh, there we go. Polygaton as well as Cillax will be taking some, and as well as the supers. But Ray does get chunked down a little bit. No problem. 1 shroom left. 2, actually. But now it's the end. But the ultimate does come out from Ray with the flash. Beautiful ultimate.
That's huge.
And this is beautiful. But unfortunately, while it does look big, They were just not fast enough.
Yeah, that was the ultimate they were looking for,
That
Tash,
was
but
the-
it was too
That
little
was
too
the
late.
synergy we wanted to see from the beginning!
Yeah. Unfortunately, too little too late, and that will just be, me hitting the Nexus, closing out the game, saying we want that dub, we want that 2 points, and we want to come for the last spot in the grand finals.
That's right. One thing about me though, she don't care. She walks where she wants to walk.
Yeah.
She goes where she wants to go. And while everyone was having a huge, amazing team fight there, she just says, "Nah, I'm gonna just hit this Nexus."
Yeah, I will not partake in this one. I'm just gonna close out the game. But if you look at the damage charts, Poli Katan there with one of the most dominant RE performances we've seen today.
That is
30,000 damage.
huge compared to her teammates. That was just Poli Katan just going crazy. And to be fair though, Ray Ray cannot even farm.
Yeah,
she can't do
it's
anything.
A tough matchup to play.
It is. It actually is. And I think what they were kind of hoping was that last fight happen. Yeah. That was what was supposed to happen. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. They didn't get a chance to. And it was just too little too late. Well, the potential was there. We did manage to see a glimpse of it. That was like when you watch Marvel, right? That was like Doctor Strange seeing a different sort of like alternate universe that could happen. That was our alternate universe.
That was the one scenario where they could have won a team fight and they managed to do it. So props to them. I mean, they played a more fun team composition. They still managed to find timings.
I just want to see something to me. Why did you do that? I just want to see one. I just want to see one good team fight. Come on, me.
Yeah. We got a preview of it and it was just cut short.
I was so excited. I was so hyped.
Yeah. It was close. It was really close.
Yeah, but for now, I think that the Teemo hat will have to go down as we thank our sponsors for today, Intel and Yahoo. Thank you so much for today's match, which is the Wild Rift Showdown. But for now, though, we'll be taking a quick break before we go into our next match, so don't go anywhere.